Good morning and welcome to the Weekend Trends. Miss South Africa pageant opens to transgender entrants. South Africa's premier beauty pageant has for the first time allowed transgender women to compete, a move that earned widespread praise on Wednesday. Trans women are eligible to enter the Miss South Africa pageant, the Miss South Africa organization said on its website, as entries for the competition opened up on Monday. However, in order to be eligible to compete internationally, the contestants must be in a possession of a valid South African identity document reflecting that their amended sex is female. The historic move was widely and excitedly embraced on social media. "We all deserve favor and grace," a young male user tweeted. Lady Gaga speaks of psychotic break after being raped at age 19 that left her pregnant. Lady Gaga said she suffered a psychotic break after being raped and made pregnant by a producer at age 19 as she was trying to get a foothold in the music industry. Gaga, now 35, gave details of the assault in an interview for the Apple TV documentary, The Me You Can See, about mental health and the long-term effects of trauma. "I was working in the business and our producer said to me, 'Take off your clothes,' and I said no. I left and they told me they were going to burn all of my music. And they didn't stop asking me, and I just froze and I don't even remember," said the singer, for the first time revealed the sexual assault in 2014. "First, I felt full-on pain, then I went numb. I was sick for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks after, and I realized that it was the same pain that I felt when the person who raped me dropped me off, pregnant on a corner," she added. The Star is Born singer and actress said she suffered a total psychotic break, and for a couple of years I was not the same girl. Gaga refused to name the person who raped her. "I understand this Me Too movement. I understand that some people feel really comfortable with this, and I do not. I do not ever want to face that person ever again," she said. Gaga in 2012 created the Born This Way Foundation for people struggling with mental health issues. She said, "The process of healing was slow. Even if I had 6 brilliant months, all it takes is getting triggered once to feel bad," she said. Indiana Jones, Frodo and Harry Potter's glasses to be auctioned in California. Indiana Jones, Frodo and Harry Potter's glasses are among over 1,200 film and television memorabilia items going under the hammer in June at the prop store in California. Matt Truex, marketing manager at the prop store, said the auction was the biggest they had ever held and he expects keen interest from collectors. "One of the hottest items in our auction is this original Indiana Jones Harrison Ford Frodo hat from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the second film. This is valued in an auction for $250,000 to $350," Truex told Reuters. Bidders will be able to view the full catalog of items being auctioned via their online platform and make their purchase online and by phone. Among the hundreds of items, collectors will find memorabilia from films like Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Batman, Elf, Top Gun, and The Muppets. "We've even got pieces for comic art collectors," Truex added. Harry Potter's wand and eyeglasses worn by Daniel Radcliffe during production on Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows promise to be one of the most sought-after items. Boris Johnson sets wedding date. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his fiancée Carrie Sandmans have set a wedding date for the next year after delaying plans due to the pandemic. Known for his colorful love life, Johnson will be only the second Prime Minister ever to marry while in the office, following Robert Jenkinson in 1822. The couple have sent the save the date cards for July 30th next year. When elected in 2019, this 56-year-old became the first Prime Minister to live at Downing Street as part of an unmarried couple. His partner Sandmans, a 33-year-old former head of communications for the Conservative Party, gave birth to their son Wilfred in April last year. This was just weeks after Johnson left intensive care as he recovered from a severe case of coronavirus. The reunion of Friends reveals more about Ross and Rachel's real-life crush on each other. After 10 years on the air and 17 years since the final episode, Friends still has its secret, and one of the biggest was revealed on Thursday in a reunion special airing on HBO Max. The ongoing off-again romance between characters Ross Geller and the Rachel Green wasn't just for the cameras. Actors David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston revealed for the first time that they had major crushes on each other in the early years of the series, but the first time they kissed was on their characters did so on the screen in 1995. I just remember saying one time to David, "It's gonna be such a bummer if the first time you and I actually kiss is going to be on national TV." Sure enough, first time we kissed was in that coffee shop, Aniston says in Friends Reunion. Pitt lawyers say judge ordered change to Jolie custody deal. A California judge ruled that a custody order concerning Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's children must be modified in his favor. According to court documents filed by the Fight Club actor's lawyer, superstar Pitt and Jolie, who have 6 children and were once Hollywood's highest-profile couple, formally divorced 2 years ago but have remained locked in a private court battle since. The pair announced in 2018 they had reached an amicable settlement over the children, 3 biological and 3 adopted, which appears to have unraveled. Documents filed by Pitt's attorney at the California Appeals Court seen by AFP claimed a privately appointed judge made a tentative ruling in which he found the existing custody order between the parties must be modified per Mr. Pitt's request. Thank you for tuning in on the Weekend Trends.